Hey y'all. Okay, finally, I'm going to get up the courage and do a full-on makeup tutorial. I am a little intimidated by this because I am in no way, shape, or form a makeup expert. Like, you'll see as I go along, I have my own little quirks and things I do, and yeah. So, this should be fun. A couple things to think about here. This is my full face makeup. Actually, a lot of these products are new to me within like the last month, and I wanted to use them for a month just to make sure that I liked them before I shared them with y'all. And I have noticed a huge change in how long my makeup stays and how I look and how much better I like it. And some of y'all have been so sweet to message me as well and say you like it, so that makes me feel like it's working, and I wanted to share. This is also, like I said, a full face makeup. So I'm not using my Rodan and Fields products of like our Radiant Defense Foundation and our Mineral Peptides powder, because those are more when I don't want to wear makeup, but I still want a little bit of coverage, especially for the SPF. So I use those then. So this is actually more of like, all makeup and, a full face. A couple things about me. I have gone through phases in life where I like makeup, I hate makeup. I like makeup, I hate makeup. I'm up and down. And if you follow me for very long, you probably know that I've just recently come out of a phase where I wasn't even wearing that much eyeliner and hardly any makeup at all, and now I'm back into loving it. And it just depends on the trends and certain people I follow. Like, I love following beauty bloggers, and getting tips and tricks from them. And most of the stuff I do is what I learned from them and the products I found from them. So if I can help y'all out like they help me, that's even better. Also, I can't, even though I like, I'm on my upward trend of loving makeup right now, I don't like feeling like I'm wearing makeup. Like, I hate that feeling. You may be able to hear my fan is on. I'm like always hot. I mean, I really hope when I lost weight that would change, but no. And so I don't like to have a ton of makeup on that feels heavy and hot on my face. I know that makes no sense, but some of y'all may feel me on that. So I was out to find a makeup routine that would not feel that way, and I have. And I love this makeup routine because even though you watch it and it may seem like I'm putting on a lot, it does not feel that way, okay? What else? I think that's it. I don't use a lot of things probably the right way. Like, I don't use a million brushes. I may use more brushes than probably what maybe you use, but I don't use as many brushes as I probably should use doing all that I do. So just know that there's no right or wrong way to do this. If you feel pretty, you have to put your makeup on, then that's the way you need to do it. End of story. So do not feel like because you can't afford or you just don't know how to use all the brushes and all the things that you see people use that you can't look gorgeous. Because, I mean, who's to say that you cannot look your absolute best with one brush over your entire face? It does not matter. Give yourself some grace and go with it, okay? Lastly, I got a spray tan last night and my face is very dark. So I'm going to use my usual stuff. I actually have a little bit darker bronzer that I'm going to use. I'm hoping I don't look like a complete fool when I put on my foundation, but we're going to go with it. All right. First things first. I should have done this while I was talking. I got this Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydra Charged Complexion Prep Priming Spray. So I got the little bottle of it because I wasn't sure I was going to like it. I heard people talking about it, and I wondered if it was as good as people were saying, but I didn't want to spend a lot and get a whole bottle. I absolutely love this stuff. What it does is it preps your face and makes it like ready to like attach to all the makeup. Like, the makeup stays on a lot better. And I use it for another reason too, and I'll show you that later. It smells like coconut, so it's like a good, nice little woo to start your makeup. You just spray it a couple times and you let it dry. Got my fan on me. Let this dry completely, and I'm gonna use it again here in a little bit. Okay, while I'm waiting on it dry, I'll talk about my foundation. The first step I do is I put on foundation. I'm actually gonna pull my hair back so you can see. Okay. I use this Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. Kate Smallthings, I've shared her before with y'all. She uses this, and I absolutely love it. It is a good coverage without being heavy. It's called Weightless Blur, so that kind of makes sense. It's got SPF in it, and I have no idea how much. The only thing about this is that it's a little bit hard to color match. Like, I did this in store, and the first color I brought home, and it was way too light. And then I came home, but then I went back, good Lord, and I had to have them help me, and I got a way darker color than I thought I needed. So this may be something you have to go in store, or if you just go online. I don't know if they've got like foundation tools to help you figure out what would work best for you, but I got Buttercup, and I'm pretty sure even that's going to be light for me today with this tan, which is fine, because honestly I want to tame this down a little bit, because I don't need a crazy tan. It's a little pump, and it literally takes like nothing. Like, and that's the awesome thing about it. Maybe not the cheapest foundation out there, but it is going to last you forever. Okay. I got a mirror behind my phone, so. All right, this is not too light. It's a little lighter, but it's okay. All right. Yes, I put my foundation on with my hands. I just like how it feels, like warming up in my face. I just like slobbering all over myself. Get it everywhere. And that little bit covered my entire face. So that's nice. Okay. That dries. Next I do my foundation, or not foundation, my concealer. That's where this comes in again. I do use a beauty blender for my concealer. And all the bloggers and makeup artists tell you need to use a damp beauty blender. I have found when I put like it under the faucet, I don't like it. Like it just feels like I'm putting water on my face. So I use this stuff on a beauty blender, let that dry. Done with this. And that will help lock in moisture with my concealer. That's one thing that I have always hated about makeup is that, I need to actually talk on putting on before I do this, is that I don't like how greasy it feels. Because as we get older, almost 40, we need more moisture on our face. We need our face hydrated, and that's what keeps the wrinkles looking better and just keeps our face looking healthier and brighter and have that dewy glow. But more moisture sometimes means your face is like an oil slick, like the makeup just slicks off. And that's what I don't like about makeup, and that's why I love my new routine, because it doesn't do that. It's actually freaking amazing. It's matte without drying it out, and it just feels good. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do, I do 2 steps in concealer. I use this Becca, the same brand as my foundation, Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in light to medium. So what this is like a pinky highlighter, essentially, that you put on your eyes, and you put it in the spots where you have dark circles. So if you have dark circles that go all the way through here, you put it all there. Mine are like from here to here, so I only put it there, and you just dab it on. This is probably gonna look really light because my face is dark. I like to put it in the corner of my eye because that really brightens up my eyes. That's it. Now, it's sticky, and you're gonna feel like, oh my God, what am I putting this on for? My face is just gonna slide right off. My eye makeup's gonna run and all that. No, trust me on that, okay? Dab it in as much as you can. Like, don't leave it just like, you know, caked on, but don't be scared if it's still wet like right now. The holy grail of all foundations is Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape by Tarte. I use Light Neutral, and it is freaking amazing. I think if you follow anybody, any beauty bloggers, any makeup artists, they talk about this is the best stuff. It's so nice. It's easy to put on. It comes with this little applicator, and you just make like a triangle or whatever. However, you need to figure out what you need to brighten your eyes up. So concealer is for me for 2 things. It's to, this is my damp beauty blender, cover like dark circles and bags, but it's also because everybody looks more awake and prettier with bright eyes. And that's what this does. I put it all over my eye, and this also works as a primer for my eye makeup. I'm trying not to make funny faces as I do this, but you know, y'all know it's impossible. I usually put a little bit down my nose. I make sure to not have too much on the sides of my nose from coming over, you know. But you do want it to kind of come up because that gets your eyes. And I have like breakouts right here right now, and I'll do that, dab that. There you go. Now it's pretty bright right now. Usually I like it a little bit darker, but like I said, I've got pretty dark spray tan right now. I'll even all this out. So blend, 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 blend. Still feels sticky. It'll be all right, I promise. Okay, next is my most favorite product I have, and it's my unicorn powder that I've shared with you guys, the RB Verified Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. Okay, this powder is a translucent powder, and it is crazy, okay? It comes in a fun little thing. It says, keep me close to keep me cool. So what this powder is, it is a cool, kind of wet powder. Okay, it's got this like little trampoline thing. So you dab it in so you don't use too much, so this will last you forever. It's not super cheap, I know that. Okay, here's the deal. When you put it on, it's actually cold and it feels wet, but it dries. I always do my eyes first, it's still in that concealer. Dries almost instantly. And all over. Like I said, it's gonna feel really odd. And you're gonna like, what am I doing? But just do it and trust Rachel. Okay. It's everywhere, and my face is completely dry and matte. This is not sticky anymore at all, y'all. At all. It's legit. Make sure and shut that. That's all you need. So now my face is sealed with the help of that mist that I sprayed in the beginning, the Great Foundation, the concealer, and then this stuff seals it all in. So not only now is this going to stay on like all day long, like when I wash my face tonight, when I wipe my face, makeup will come off. When I wipe my face at like 12 o'clock when I have dance competitions, I'm telling you, it's legit. Okay, then I do bronzer, and that's where I'm going to try to even out some of these super bright eyes. We'll see. Okay, I actually use the Physicians Formula bronze or butter bronzer. I shared this in my favorite drugstore finds post. I'm actually going up a shade. I usually use this one, the light bronzer, but since I am pretty dark right now, I'm going to use this and hopefully it'll help even out this bright eyes. It's just a really like natural bronzer. Like I'm honestly not a huge fan of bronzer because sometimes I feel like it makes people look fake. This is, I love it because it's very, very easy to wear. Like it's easy to put on, and you can layer it to make yourself look darker if you need to, but more than anything, it just makes you look like you have a healthy glow. It just gives you a natural glow. And I mean, I honestly could skip bronzer, go straight to blush, and just keep my face all one dimension, except for the bright eyes, but this just takes like, it's easy contouring, and I know that freaks out a lot of people out, but I promise you can do it. What you want to do is you want to do a 3. So you start here, and then go back in and blend. So I get quite a bit on my brush. I got a big, thick, like, I guess bronzer brush. Really? Oh, I do like this color. It is making me more. Make sure and get this down your neck, or else you're gonna look like you have a line. Put on the sides of your nose. And there you go. That was easy. This stuff smells like coconut as well. Oh, it feels like you're on vacation. Take my hair down. Okay. Blush. My blush I use is the Gleeful Mineralized Brush. Ugh. It's Mineralized Blush in the color Gleeful by MAC. I will tell you this, I think it's freaking discontinued now. So, I'll brush my hair. That makes me sad, but essentially, I love me some blush. You can ask Claire. She thinks I wear way too much. I don't care. I love it. It wakes me up, makes me feel pretty. If I was ever on a desert island, I would have went this, mascara, and eyeliner. That's it, even over my unicorn powder, because this is how much it makes me look awake. So, it is kind of a burgundy, pinky color. So, when I go to find a new one, that's what I'll get. Okay, I put too much on it first, because I really feel like blush it just falls off as you put makeup on, and I'm gonna put highlighter on later, and it will blend it in a little bit more. And then when I get done putting makeup on, it's easier to take some off than it is to put some on. That's how I feel on blush. Easy peasy. Eyes. Okay, this is one of those times when I talk about I don't follow all the rules when it comes to makeup, because I use one brush for all my eye makeup. I don't have time to dig around for 3 or 4 brushes, nor do I want to spend the money on it, because I'll end up losing at a dance competition anyway. So this one Morphe M167, you see it? Yeah, so I use the original Naked palette. You can see this is very used. It looks terrible. I just like these colors. I feel like they're the most natural. As you can see, they're very well used, and I can use them for day and night. I have many palettes, and if I want to get really fancy, I will put more on, but I don't. Okay, so this is, I do a super quick eyeshadow. I first use Naked. It's like a that color. I just hit my phone saying that color, as if y'all can see my finger. That one. And I put it all over my lid. All the way up here. And my eyebrows are looking pretty rough. I need to get those cleaned up. Okay, since I'm just today we are going to the dance competition. I'll be in the car all day, and then we literally are not going to be back in our hotel room until probably midnight tonight. I'm just doing an easy look that will last. Okay, so then I take Buck, which is like a darker brown. It's like 2 shades darker than what I have on. Okay, and then I take it, and I just do the corners, and then I make it over. And you blend. Just when you think you've blended enough, you blend more. When you think that, well, what the hell am I going to put all this on if I'm not able to see it? Trust me, you can see it. Keep blending. When you see people that you like their eyeshadow, more than likely it's because they blended it so well. I'm not joking. Like, that's been my thing. Whenever, all throughout the years, when I was like, why can't I do my eyeshadow like that? I'm actually not blending it enough. Okay, gotta do it over here. Y'all have one eye that's easier than the other. This eye always does better than the other. And I always do it second, and I don't know why. I should do it first. Maybe that's why. Blend. Get this excess over. Okay, so like, and then I open my eyes, and I just make sure what can be seen looks good. And that's all I do on my lids. Then I take this Half Baked. It's like a gold shimmery. It's not like, you know, going out shimmery. And I put it on my brow bone, just to give me a little bit of highlight. This side too. That's my eyes. Okay. One thing I started doing since I started like trying new things is, you know, y'all know, if you know me at all, I love me some eyeliner. But I've always struggled with the bottom eyeliner because like everybody says it makes you look older to have a big thick black line on your bottom lashes. But I don't like not having anything. I just feel like my eyes don't look finished. So I started like looking to see what other people are doing, and they do the whole thing where they use a dark eyeshadow and line their like halfway on their bottom lid, eyelash, whatever, like that. So that's what I started doing with my Naked palette. I use, let's see here, Hustle, this brown one. Same brush, which is crazy, I know. Get the very end of it, not too much, and line that bottom. I make funny faces. There's just no way around it. See? And I honestly feel like it stays better than eyeliner, because even though my eyeliner is amazing, like freaking amazing, the bottom never stays, because, you know, life. This will actually stay pretty much all day. All right, just an easy, where's my brush? That's it. And that is all eyeshadow I use. Okay, next I do eyeliner. Okay, if you learn anything from me ever, it is that this eyeliner is the best eyeliner in the entire world. Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. I think it comes in brown, but I'm not sure. But girls, this is the holy grail of eyeliners. It is the easiest to put on. It lasts you for months, forever, and it will not come off. When you go to wash your face at night, you will still have your perfect line. That's why I use the Pond's, because it's the only thing that can break up my eyeliner. I freaking love it. It is so easy to put on. Of course, I'm dropping it. Oh, please. You know, good times. All right. Nice. It's got something on the end of it. Real life, y'all. Okay, it has got, let's see if y'all can see it, a felt tip, like a brush tip. So it makes it super easy to put on. Like the girls for dance competitions, it's so easy for me to swipe it on both of them. I have gotten really good at it. What I do is I put a thin line on my top lid as close to the lash as possible. Okay, so I just do this and try to not mess up. And because I'm doing it with y'all, y'all know I'm gonna mess up, right? It's a nice close up. Good times. the side. I go all the way to the corner. That's what I've always done, always will do. And that's it. That's my eyeliner. See? Simple. Oh my God, this has been 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to like speed this up when I post it. Oh my God, I got eyeliner on my shirt. Good times. Okay, brows. I use the Goof Proof brow pencil because I hope that it can help this goof person be able to do brows, because I can't. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. There's one thing that I admittedly don't know how to do right. But this seems to work for me. Yeah. It has this like, I use color 3.5, so it's like a light brown. I think that's one thing I did wrong in the past, is I did too dark of brows. And then it's got this nifty little thing that I do after. That's it. Okay, now lashes. Woo! Primer. L'Oreal Voluminous Base Primer. It's cheap. It's the best one out there. I actually used to work for this company, and I can tell you that almost all their products are the same thing as Lancome. Well, you know. Coat this on really good, your top lashes. I don't want to sneeze. And then your other lash. This stuff is just, it makes your mascara attach better, and it just elongates those lashes, makes them thicker. It's just such a essential step that you don't just, I mean, this is not expensive, and this will last you a long time. I mean, you gotta replace it like you do with mascara, but yeah, that's nothing. Okay, then I go back, I put a little bit more on the ends, coat it on, and then my fan is on me. If you like ask somebody like L'Oreal or something, they would tell you you need to like do one at a time so you can immediately put your mascara on. I think it works better if you let it dry a little bit and get tacky, because then your mascara attaches better. Okay, I used two mascaras, both L'Oreal, cheap. The Voluminous Million Lashes and the Voluminous just black curved brush. I'm going to use this one first. It's actually brown because I accidentally bought brown. But I kind of like it. I mean, I didn't immediately go back and buy a new one, which I usually would do if I got the wrong color. But I didn't. I was like, oh, this is not bad. Okay, I like using this one first because this brush is a little bit different and really gets those little lashes out at the bottom. This is so awkward. I really wish it was not already 23 minutes into this. I just not taking this long doing makeup, I promise. I can do this in like 5 minutes on a day that I'm not talking to my phone. I'm completely awkward. Okay. Sometimes I go back and do another layer of that, but today I'm not going to because it's already 24 minutes. This one is just a regular brush. It's curved black. And this just brings them all out. I love this stuff. Of course, I use Lash Boost. That's what makes my lashes thicker and longer. But if you can't afford that, or you don't want to use that, or you can't use it, get you some couple different mascaras and layer them up. It really does make a difference. I used to balk at it and say that's just somebody trying to get you some more money. No. And I just use cheap ones too. Ta-da! Okay, that's my eyes. The last thing I do is a little bit of highlighter. It is Too Faced Blinded by the Light, Love Light. It's just an easy highlighter. Again, like contouring, you don't have to overthink this. Just put some on your brush. I use like a big fan brush. I had it above my blush. This is what I'm talking about, why I wear a lot of blush, because that will kind of blend it out. You know, my forehead, like lower forehead, and then right here. It really does make a difference. The brush smells like coconut. That's all my face makeup, and then I'm not like doing anything fancy today, so I'm gonna wear my favorite everyday neutral. It is the Urban Decay Morning After Sheer lipstick. It is just a really good neutral pink. Ignore the corners of my lips. Since I've been sick, I got all dried out. That is it. That's my face. All right, that was easy, right? I mean, y'all could do that. Go in and make sure everything's blended. I'll go into like natural light and make sure I don't have any like crazy lines, but that is my makeup routine. If you guys have any questions, or if I missed a shade or something I use, let me know. I'm gonna get off because this is awkward. Also, if you buy anything, buy yourself a fan. I'm not sweating at all while I'm doing makeup. It's amazing. All right, talk to y'all later.